I would be doing a disservice if we didn't touch on the deconstruction movement. You talk about that briefly in the book. And honestly, for people who've experienced church hurt, this is a ditch people tend to fall into. If you paid attention, especially to kind of Christian media over the past 5 to 10 years, there's all kinds of people who were popular, especially in the 90s and the 2000s, music artists and whatnot, who have deconstructed their faith, are deconstructed their faith. I really like how you talk about this in the book. You say deconstruction is a tool of the devil, and I would agree. I would say be nervous when the world starts praising you, telling you how you're so brave as you change or throw away, or all of a sudden, try to go about your faith in a different way. I don't know that we should necessarily be looking for the world's confirmation. For somebody who's maybe never heard of the deconstruction movement, just explain what it is briefly, and tell us why it's so dangerous.
Well, it causes you to question everything. I love questions. Questions are great. That's how you learn. That's how you discover. The smart people ask tough questions. And with the deconstruction, your whole mindset is, I'm going to unravel everything that has been of value to me in the Christian world. And if you look hard enough and long enough, you're going to find inconsistencies. You're going to find people that took advantage, or perhaps even hurt you and harmed you. And the deconstruction movement, I think, is one of the greatest tools of the devil, because it takes you away. It adds very little value to your life. Now, you may sense or you may get a level of freedom and have that sense of freedom. Oh, man, I've never been so alive. I don't have the pressure to have to get up to go to church on Sunday. I don't have the pressure that I have to, be holy or be pure. God understands my heart. Grace, 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 all of this stuff. And I think it is the tool that the devil's using to undervalue significant kingdom relationships. And there, at the very top of the list, there is a significant kingdom relationship with your local church. Okay. Not your church online, not your church, in the stratosphere of watching your favorite YouTuber or podcast. No, being connected to a local family. That is the will of God for all of us. But deconstruction, Shaun, I hear it. I never find anything really positive about it. It's always stripping us away from our foundation.
Well, I think that's culturally, we see that not just with the church, but younger people, especially the generations that came up after me, they've been encouraged to question their family of origin, the faith that they were raised with, our country, all the things. I mean, really, I feel like we have multiple generations of people being encouraged just to deconstruct everything, not just their church experience.